That's his first personal.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw.
For the Golden State Warriors. Shaun Livingston.
Whoops, that won't go. To Russell. Thompson. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Leonard. Oh, he missed a short one there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Thompson. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Russell. Deep left corner. Thompson. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Knocks down the first. And he misses the second. To Alec Burks around the perimeter. Thompson. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Oh, he had it. To Thompson. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Golden State at the controls.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Kawhi Leonard rejects it. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Alec Burks to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. And splash. Klay Thompson. Quick catch and shoot there for 3.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Harkless. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Williams. Lou Williams. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. No good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending this first quarter of play. Jay 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Has a look. A shot no good there by Williams.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Alec Burks. Thompson. Man Man, that was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
It's LA Clippers ball. George. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Thompson, well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Team foul number 2.
Williams. Off the iron, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Thompson. That won't go. Williams across the timeline. Down 8. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. For 3, if he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Klay Thompson here against Tarkless. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Fires the 3, and he buries it. Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. Now that's a contest. George. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Curry to Green. Thompson. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing here.
Warriors basketball. Thompson. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To Paul George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Thompson. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Curry. Thompson. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. To Leonard. From the outside, no good. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Golden State Warriors are in.
George to Leonard. 4-3. And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Thompson trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Patrick Beverly with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curry. And the rebound taken in by George. Williams knocks it down.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of the quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. It's Steph at the controls. Fires the three. Not easy.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Klay Thompson. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul George. And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To George. Strong finish for Paul George. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Leonard to Paul George. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Curry. Smothering D. To Leonard. From the painted area, won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now trailing by, and a putback slam.
When you let him get inside position like that on the glass, you can expect that every single time.
George. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Thompson. Message received. Well defended.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Kawhi Leonard here against Steph. Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
0-0. Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his second personal foul.
they call the foul? Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverley. It stays with Golden State. Green to Thompson. The pass taken away by the Clippers. That's going to be out of bounds. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Los Angeles.
Curry with the ball. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
JaMychal Green. Green always looking for the steal. Paul George to Williams. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, who saw that coming?
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Steph lets loose. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
State Warriors. Number 34, Sean Livingston.
Livingston knocked loose. To Sean Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Shot from the lane won't go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Green, top of the key. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
George drains it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Livingston to bring it up. Shot clock off as they look to tie or take the lead onto the fourth quarter. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. That ends the third quarter. The Clippers are out in front. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
George buries it into 3.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Klay Thompson here against Harkless. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of three is good. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. George, defended by Thompson. Williams. And throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Goes to the right side. From long range, he's got it for 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
New personnel on the floor for Doc Rivers. Russell. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. To Leonard. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. Klay Thompson is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Missed the middle one. One more coming.
Number 13.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Thompson, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Sean Livingston. Subbing
Leonard
in
to Harkless.
Number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Shot clock winding down. George to Harkless. Beyond the arc for 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Thompson to Sean Livingston. For 3. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To George. Harkless. Leonard is good.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell. To Thompson. Surveys the floor. Thompson. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Thompson, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
To Beverly. George. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Green to Thompson. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Williams into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Thompson. Not getting the bounce.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Thompson. That's good D. Shot no good. Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Kawhi Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been